Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Ooh, we are going to solve Wordle number 618 for Monday, February 27th. Can you believe it, guys? There will just be one puzzle left to close out the month of February, and we will be able to crown a winner for the month of February, which will be extremely exciting. That winner, however, is most definitely not going to be me. Okay, I can assure you of that. We have another S, however, it's not an S word, thank God. It's just somewhere in there. This is a combination that I should remember, but I don't. What would we do in this case? What does it do? What does it do? Because the Squirtle words have been working pretty nicely, I have to say, recently, especially with that Slate 4050. So I do want to get it. I do want to get it. What the heck is it, though? I just sort of think I forgot it, unfortunately. It probably is SE. Let me think carefully here. So yellow, green. Oh, that combination goes... darn it. Let me think if I could figure this out. If it had been a yellow S and a green L, what do I do in that case? Do I do something like... Darn it. Oh, I think I forgot this one. Oh, no. Funny thing is, I mean, a word like noise would be really good. I can't see why that would be like, again, it's not the end of the world if you don't quite get it. But noise is good. Let's just put that in. Yeah, that's just really good quality letters no matter what. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay. So that's great. But I feel like this is a sneaky trap scenario here. Words that I can see that would work would immediately be horse. So yeah, we've got some horse words. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Horse. Worse. Forgot if we had that one. So you got worse and horse, which is a little annoying. Oh, goodness. And then we could have a double O. Goose. Yep. So we've got some animals here, guys. We've got horse. We've got worse, and then we've got a goose. I'm going to have to definitely play this carefully just so I can at least try to get a 4. All right, I think that takes care of the double O's. Now we have some OUS's. Rouse. Rouse could be a good one. I was roused into action. Douse. House. Oh, my goodness. And mouse. Oh, my gosh. Tons of animals on this one. Ah, shoot. I know the word isn't noise after slate. That's too bad. I wonder if... We'll find out if Squirtles would have, done better. But this has definitely got me into some trap territory. Oh, shoot. It's okay. I don't think I have a chance to even make the top 10. I should probably just be thankful that I got it in January and hope for a better performance in March. This is very unfortunate, and I'm just also having some trouble remembering some of these previous words. They all sound fairly fresh. Like, I don't think we've had most of those. Yeah. I mean, house, for instance, wouldn't be terrible. It would tell if we get the horse. It would go. It could only be horse after that. And but then it could still be moose or goose. Yeah, moose. Oh my gosh, there's tons of animals here. This is awful. This is a trap. So we just don't want to have I don't want to lose. That's the thing. I just don't want to lose. This is so unfortunate. I wish I had remembered what that word is. It's definitely not noise. Oh well, I can't do a take back. So now really I'm just trying to fight for this 4, but it's going to be hard, and I'll have to go off grid. I mean, there's just so many possibilities, and that's just when you have the ORSE, the OOSE, and the OUSE, and there's just tons. I have to ask if there's some other things. Oh goodness, and then it could be cops. A copse is, I think, just it's a group of trees. Goodness. So that's crazy. You even have an OPS word. That would probably be the last one I would try. Yeah. We're definitely not going to do that. Oh, man. Yeah, so we've just got a ton here. All right, let's try to narrow this down. I'd be thrilled to. It's funny. Wouldn't be so thrilled to get a 4 today. All right. So it seems to me like we've got to play off of that middle guy, which we know could be an O, an R, or a U. And then and then if I could throw in a couple extra consonants, that should get it narrowed pretty good. Let's see, like ground comes to mind. That would help me with the, that would help me with the goose. It would help me if it's an ORSE word, OUSE. But the problem is then you've got that mouse as well. Oh, horse, worse. Oh, man, this is a tough one. I guess I just have to try to just do the best I can here. Moose and mouse, interesting. And louse. No, we don't have to worry about louse. Yeah, we just have to get a really, really good tester word here. This is a good one. So the O and the U, here's the thing. The O and the U should tell me about the moose or the mouse. So I don't know if I need to worry about the M. it would sort of be, I guess, extraneous at that point. So maybe we want to get the G then, just to see if it could be the goose. But now it's going to be tough to get a word. I mean, I guess I could do gourd. That wouldn't be bad. Let's think about that. So it'll cover goose. If it's an O or a oh, it doesn't cover house though. So I'll still be stuck between house and mouse. I'll still be stuck between house and mouse. This is a tough one, darn it. I'm going to be so upset when I see Squirtle's word, and if it, didn't present so many options. Goodness, gourd. I don't know what to do here. Douse. Do I really need that D? D-O-U-S-E. I think that's a pretty legit word. I don't know. I'd like a little extra time to really try to get a really good word, but at the same time, the video is going to get long. I just don't want to fail this. That's my concern. Like I feel I feel a very nasty trap, and I don't think I've hit nearly all of the possibilities. That's my problem. Gourd. Let's see. What if I could do? It would be good to maybe just get the O in there. What about grown would have been good. Grown, but then I don't want the N. Darn it. Cool. And then I'd waste the L. Proud. Let's think about proud. Okay. The thing is that the P is only really useful for the cops. C-O-P-S-E, that is, of course, not the police. And I don't think there's anything where it would begin with P. Yeah. So the P is not like incredibly useful, even though these are all nice, unique letters. Oh, man. You get the R, you get the D for douse. I just feel like it will leave out so many. Although it will take care of the moose and the mouse. I will certainly, I guess, get that, but it could still be horse. Darn it. Horse or house. So I sort of need that H, actually, rather than this P. Could hoard work? No. How about holder? Huder. Herod. Oh my God. What a nasty trap I'm in. Oh, this is just awful. This is a tough call. I mean, and the C I feel is only just if it's cops. Yeah, I don't think it would be anything else. Another struggle, man. Another struggle. It's like, boy, you get major payback if you try to solve it in under 30 seconds, and then the next two are going to be like 10 minutes long. Jiminy Christmas. This one's already 15 minutes. God darn it. All right, what the heck are we going to do here? Um, what are we going to do? Humor. There we go. Okay, humor is not bad. Finally. Yeah, that tests a lot of good letters. Let's just go with humor. Okay. So, this is going to be worse, I guess. Well, let's just be careful. Oh my God, a 4 would be really, I'd be never so happy. So if we do, yeah, so worse is definitely one of them. Let's just make sure I didn't overlook something, which it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, just too long. That's the problem. Too darn long. And absolutely not good enough to have any contention for top 10. The only chance I have is just if I, get it perhaps in 2 tomorrow. That's my only chance. This 4 is just not good enough. Too many people will sneak in there with just like a better angle. You know what I mean? It's all about what angle you approach it with. All right, I do want to check Squirtle. That'll be very interesting. I think I held my own. I think humor was a spectacular guess. I think it pretty much nailed it, but it took me some time to get that. All right, guys. I know you enjoyed the struggle on that one. I know you enjoyed the struggle on that one. So Squirtle, let's get to that and just straighten it out. All right. So worse. And we started with slate. Oh, interesting. It does posse. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Oh, shoot. I wonder if that would have worked better. Well, let's just put mine in. We went with noise. And then, of course, we had to do the tester word, even though it says that the next best guess is worse. That's funny. But there were so many possibilities. And then we did worse. All right. Yeah, oh, shoot. It got it in 3. So, okay. But I still think you would have a 50-50 on horse there as well. That's my only concern. Let's just quickly see if we've had horse before. That would really upset me because I guess, I would have been able to get it at that point. So notice I am checking this thing. This screen's partially blocked, but it's okay. I'm just going to quickly see if we had horse. We did not. So I think that was kind of, I think I played it right. Okay. And again, guys, notice that I do not under any circumstances look at that list during the game. That's just cheating. Okay. Because that'll easily save you a guess in certain situations, maybe even more. So yeah. All right. So what the heck happened here? So after noise, yeah, I had so many possibilities. In fact, I think I mentioned all of them. Worse, rouse, horse, mouse, house, goose, moose. I didn't think about posse. Cops, I thought of that. Not Doris, Gorse, Morse. Yeah, Morse code, I guess. Course, I'm not sure about. Yeah, douse, I said. And then most of the rest are just a little bit stranger words. So yeah, I had to narrow it down. There was no choice. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't think about posse, so I won't count that. 8. Yeah, I had eight possibilities, so that's just too many. Now, what I want to do just quickly is see what posse would have given me, but I don't think it would have made it any better necessarily. So worse. So if I had gone slate, posse, I still have 24 guesses. Isn't that interesting? I still would have had to struggle between worse, horse, house, mouse, moose. Yeah, same difference. But Squirtle somehow decided just to go with worse first. Oh, goodness, guys. Well, there you have it. We'll see. You never know. I mean, it's all relative to how the people that are really close to me perform. But it would just be nice to kind of at least even 10th place in my own competition. But unfortunately, that 6 on Riper, and then the 5 on Arbor were just those were my death knell, unfortunately. On the other hand, the positive news is probably the only reason I'm a little bit groggy and that was a slow solve is really getting that video introduction is going nicely, and now that I'm going to hopefully have everybody's results, put the thing together, the middle part, so that we can see the day-by-day performance on everybody. I think it'll be really cool. So I think you guys will enjoy it. Please promise to give me your results immediately. If I don't get them, then the finale video is just going to be delayed. And especially if you're in the top 10 to 15, your results are, I mean, everybody's results are important, but those are just important because that'll have a great influence on the placing. It can make a huge difference. So anybody in the top 10, if you think you're in the top 15, give me those results, because you never know. If you're in 15th, 14th, 13th place, you might have picked up a couple 2s or 3s, and that could put you forward and maybe sneak into the top 10. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Super long video. Very clumsy play today, but, you know, I actually think I did the best I could. And, of course, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.